Hi, you guys, welcome back. This is a different kind of episode today. This is Eat Lunch with Me. And I have Panera, I have whole chicken Caesar salad, blooper, with a cup of creamy, what is this? I think this is broccoli cheddar soup. Yeah, that's right. When I was in nutrition in college, my teacher, she used to say, stay away from the cheese sauces. And I guess I didn't listen, so. But anyway, let's go along with it. How have you guys been? It's been so long. I really don't like to do videos that much. And, I don't edit or anything like that. It's kind of like whatever I think of. And I can be a little camera shy, so excuse me if I'm kind of, if I don't know what to say all of the time, basically. But anyway, look at that. See that chicken? Oh, I love it so much. Well, I was a little bit upset because when I go to Panera and I get a salad, I'm expecting my salad to come with an adequate amount of dressing. They gave me these little cups. They gave me 2 of these cups, right? But it was only filled up to about right there. I was so upset. And on top of that, I had to add lettuce. Luckily for me, I had a little romaine lettuce left over because I've been eating salads more, to lose a little bit more of baby fat. So, in which I'm doing great at, so. I'm practically down to where I was before I had my baby. So my baby, he's 2 right now, and it's been a really tough road to lose all of the baby weight. People tell you, oh, if you just breastfeed and eat healthy, then you'll lose weight. No, you have to actually do hard work. In order for me to lose my weight, I have to work out. I have to do a little bit of cardio. I have to do weightlifting. Weightlifting has saved my life. Weightlifting is almost the #1 reason why I lost the weight that I did, in conjunction with eating right. Weightlifting is great for the bones, especially women, strengthening the bones. So that's been a great thing for me. So I lost a whole lot of weight just by weightlifting. I used to think weightlifting would make me more muscular, but it really hasn't. It only made me, more toned, because I have a complex about looking muscular, because growing up, especially in elementary school, everybody talks about everybody in elementary school. Oh, you have a big forehead. Oh, your arms are so muscular. Oh, this and that. And then it's kind of like in junior high school, they stop talking about you as much. And then in high school, it's kind of like whatever. At least that was my experience. And I'll never forget, in elementary school, 6th grade, my mom used to dress me in these shirts just like this. But the sleeves were cut off. Pretty shirts, nice shirts though. However, my arm was exposed. So I would get talked about because my arms were muscular. And I can't help because I was born with my arms looking like that. My son's arms even look that way in his sonogram. Like, it was crazy. Like, if you look at the picture of my ultrasound, his arms, he already has cuts in his arms. I mean, from birth, okay? So, I can't help that. I was just born with that. I guess I get that from my dad. My mom has pretty good arms, too. So, I guess I get it from the both of them. I know I get my forehead from my dad. And my mom, too, because my mom has like a little hump. But my dad's forehead, his forehead is really wide. And mine is wide. And it has a hump like my mom, so. But lucky for me, my son didn't grow up having that, but. Ooh, this soup is pretty good today. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, back on topic to the arms. So I've always had a complex about it because of that. And so I'm always worried about looking a little bit too muscular. But I look amazing now, so I'm happy with that. I even had a trainer once upon a time to try to lose weight. And I didn't lose the weight with the trainer. I probably lost a couple of pounds. But the weight that I lost, I did it because of my darling husband, who's an excellent trainer. He trained me very hard. He made me do boxing. I did boxing. I did, weightlifting, my arms, my legs, all kinds of stuff I did with him. So he deserves to get all of the credit. That is dangerous. Look at that. I have to get another fork. This is my favorite fork. My sister-in-law, I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyway, my sister-in-law got them for me. And I love them so much. She got them for me for Christmas one year. Actually, my favorite fork. So, every time I eat dinner, I have to have this particular fork. So, but anyway, what else do I want to talk about? Oh my goodness, I've been having these flashbacks about my grandmother. I'm not going to say which one, but I'm pretty sure if my family ever watches this, they know exactly who I'm talking about. So, one day I got in trouble about something. I was at my grandmother's house. I think it was during the summer or something. Yeah. It was definitely during the summer. So, I got in trouble. I don't know for what. Only thing I know is I started getting a spanking. my grandmother with a belt, right? So let me tell you, my grandmother goes all the way in. Okay. She doesn't stop. Okay, she doesn't stop until you're basically crying for mercy. So she was spanking me, okay? And my little sister saw me getting a spanking. I guess she was gonna get one too, I'm not sure. But she ran out of the door and ran up to my aunt's house. Peeing as she went. She peed all the way up to my aunt's house so she could avoid getting a spanking. Oh my goodness. Even though I endured a lot of spankings, some of them I deserved. I will say that. I'm not going to say that I was the best child growing up, because I really wasn't. I was going through a lot of personal issues at the time. So I lashed out in different ways, I guess you could say. And then I think I leveled out. I mean, when you're a kid, certain things you don't know how to handle. And so, but I ended up leveling out, and I mean, it wasn't anything serious, the thing that I was going through at the time, but you know, it's hard to deal with change, if you will. But anyway, that was fun. And one time, I don't know what I was doing, but I was in my grandmother's living room. She had this table that had all of these ceramic pots and things she used to make at this place. I don't know where she used to make them, but anyway, she made them, and I ended up pushing the table or something, or the table wasn't sturdy, or something was wrong with the table. Something was definitely wrong with the table. And I don't know if I leaned on it a little too hard or something, but all of her ceramic stuff, it was her pots and stuff, her little vases and stuff that she had made, most of all of them broke as they came crashing down on the floor. So when she came in there, woo! I'm surprised I'm here today. My grandmother got me, pulled down my pants, okay? Put my head in between her thighs. Not legs, but thighs, okay? And it was over. I'm surprised I'm not gone home to glory. I'm telling you, I have some horror stories, okay? But I look back on it and it's so funny to me. I don't feel like I was abused or anything like that. Number one, I probably shouldn't have been in there anyway. And I was always getting into stuff. And I only remember bits and pieces of it, so there may have been more to that story. I don't know, but that's all I remember. I mean, this stuff happened, what, 20 some odd years ago. So it's been a minute. But anyway, I'm almost done with this soup and my salad. I have really been diligent in eating my salads and stuff lately. Again. And basically because I love them so much. Normally I wouldn't eat chicken with this because I am a vegetarian part-time. And that also has contributed to my weight loss as well. I have to say that too. Because in my family, you get up in the morning, you may eat some grits or pancakes or whatever. Okay, that's one side. The next side is eggs and with cheese on it. I don't eat eggs without cheese. Okay, so that's one meat already. And then you back that up with some sausage or some bacon. That's 2 meats already. And then for lunch, you may eat another meat. So that's 3 meats that you're eating. And then dinner, you have another meat and a few other sides. That is the factor, the common denominator here. The meat. You have to cut out the meat. You just have to. You have to cut out the meat somewhere. If you're gonna eat meat only at dinner time. Or say, hey, I'm going to eat meat, 3 times a week or something. I'm not saying go cold turkey, but if you want to lose weight, you have to stop eating so much meat. Because as human beings, we eat a lot of meat. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That meat is doing you no favors because you're not exercising. Turning that meat into muscle. So and eat more veggies and more fruits and stuff. I know we don't like to do it, but we have to. And we have to get out. And we have to exercise almost every day. Have some level of physical fitness every day. That's the only way that we'll ever get healthy the way we should. But anyway, I don't know if this was boring or not, but I hope not. If you like this video, please like. And also comment too. Tell me what you think about the video. I want to know, was it entertaining? Would you like to see more videos like this? Would you like to hear more stories? You know, I'm a little camera shy, so that probably has a lot to do with it, but I'll get better over time. Practice what makes perfect. So anyway, I'm going to end this video because it's kind of long. So, on that note, bye you guys.